Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra, and today we are making over a 48 square foot dining nook. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. We just hit 900,000 subscribers, which blows my mind. And I've seen your excitement in the comments and my DMs. It makes me so happy. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It is free. So today we're helping Sarika and Christina. Let's hop on a call with them both and get to know the space, their style, and what they're looking for. It's so nice to see you both.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
Congrats on winning a makeover with me and my team.
Really excited to be working with you on this one.
Yeah, me too. Can you just both walk me through what's working and what's not working?
We recently bought a home, and I guess the dining room is a little bit neglected. We are coming into this new home with some of the furniture that we individually had separately. And so a lot of my pieces have a lot of legs. It's a very leggy space.
Yeah.
And we've only managed to fit like 4 or 5 people comfortably around a round table.
We have an active friend group and we really love hosting them, and we've been challenged to fit a bunch of people in the dining area. So we'd really love to fit as many as we can possible into the space.
How many more people would you want to fit in the space?
I think 6 to 8 sounds like a comfortable number.
I know you have that IKEA unit. I think incorporating some storage somehow would be good. I love how you have your little mini bar there. I think it works really well.
We put that there in many ways to kind of almost create an entrance to the area.
Yeah. I really do like the divide that you've created. So I feel like maybe implementing that, but changing it just a bit. Any other functional needs for this space?
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't have a central light fixture. That would be a nice to have, I think.
Mm-hmm. Let's get to your inspo. Talk me through if you have words to describe your style.
Those cozy restaurants where you're just kind of scooting in.
Yes.
And there's that feeling of no, just come on in. we can fit you more. And it's that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Function above all else. But when it comes to forms, it's a lot of earthy colors and textures. I almost think about Scandinavian country.
I was gonna say, yeah.
We went to Copenhagen last summer. Amazing.
Yeah.
So cool. And I can't tell you how many house tours I've seen of the Cotswolds or a London townhouse.
Yeah.
It's maximalist, but also not.
Yes. So I'd love just to go through colors and patterns that you both are drawn to.
Greens. We have a lot of plants, so green is a recurring color for us anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe more mustardy yellows.
I feel like you are both not afraid of color, which I love.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I have a really good understanding of what you're looking for.
We're so excited. We really trust your vision.
Amazing. Thank you. Okay. Have a great day.
You too.
You too.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I love what Sarika said about wanting this little nook to feel like you're in a restaurant. A cozy little space you can slide into and just gather with friends. I love their inspo. It's very modern in some ways, but then you have these touches of pattern play and pops of color. Right now, this little dining nook is feeling very closed in, and I think that's because there's a lot of boxiness going on and there's a lot of legs. So here is what I'm thinking. I want to keep the space feeling like a nook, but open it up a bit. So I'm gonna use wallpaper as a way to visually divide the space. This is going to signal that this is its own little nook. I'm going to enlist Graham to create a divider. I want something that, again, keeps the space feeling like its own separate area, but lets in light and keeps things feeling bright and airy. I'm going to bring in storage underneath the divider and on the walls, and then bring in so much cozy seating. I'm planning for the makeover, getting organized, but I actually just turned on my camera because I wanted to tell you guys something that happened to me last week. So I was getting ready for bed and then my thigh was really itchy and I started itching this mole that I've had there for years. and it started to bleed. Now, for someone with health anxiety like me, I started going down this rabbit hole. I was looking online at my symptoms. I was reading forums. I was like comparing what my mole looked like to pictures on the internet. And if there's one thing I've learned from CBT this year, it's that doom scrolling often just perpetuates those anxious thoughts. And I've been learning tools to really try to overcome this need to find certainty in uncertain situations. So this was like a really great test for me. Instead of spiraling for hours and like going to bed really late and being really anxious about it, I just booked a doctor's appointment with a doctor with availability in the next day or two. That's why I love the paid partner of this video, ZocDoc. You don't have to wait for the doctor's office to open just to be put on hold. You can find and book a doctor instantly, all before your head hits the pillow, using their free website. ZocDoc helps you find and book high-quality in-network appointments with more than 150,000 providers across all 50 states. You can easily search by over 200 specialties offered on ZocDoc, or you can also search by symptom. I love that you can read through verified patient reviews. You can also see your preferred doctor's real-time availability, and you can book instantly for an in-person or video appointment. For someone with health anxiety like me, it is so great that ZocDoc appointments happen fast after you book, usually between 24 to 72 hours after. So I know you're all waiting with bated breath to hear about my mole. My doctor just ended up removing it entirely. They sent it off for testing, and thankfully it came back all clear. It was such a good lesson for me to just like deal with the problem head on instead of looking for certainty in an uncertain situation on the internet. Be kind to yourself this year and use ZocDoc for free by clicking my link, ZocDoc.com/Gater. It's also, of course, down in the description box below. You can use it to instantly book an appointment with a top-rated in-network doctor today. You guys take my advice, book the appointment instead of spiraling under your covers. I promise it's just gonna feel so much better when you do. Hey guys, we are here at Sarika and Christina's. So they emptied out the space for us. So it's a total blank slate. You guys know that's my favorite kind of slate. And yeah, we're gonna start with wallpaper. Woo! This is so nice. This is from Timberly Interiors. We've used their wallpaper many times. I love it. It's such amazing quality. I love this pattern because it looks quite textured, but it's not. We are cleaning the walls with well, it's not isopropyl.
It's 50%.
This doesn't say isopropyl.
Because I got it from the dollar store.
Also, why does it say cooling massage? I don't want to be rubbing this all over my body.
I got it from the dollar store. It's 50% alcohol, which means it's 50% water.
So you're supposed to like massage this onto your skin? We're gonna give the wall a cooling massage with 50% alcohol, but we recommend isopropyl. Isopropyl. And you just wanna make sure there's no dust, there's no like cobwebs, there's nothing like gritty on the walls, there's no grease, because that's gonna inhibit the peel and stick from sticking like really well. Someone asked me for wallpaper tips, they were gonna do it by themselves, and I was like, don't.
So just stick it.
Graham.
And then peel.
Graham.
And then go down by around where your hip is, and then stick the next part. So don't do what you're doing now. And then just like put your finger where the line is, yeah. And just like,
oh, that's so nice. Don't line up your first panel of wallpaper to the corner. I know it's very tempting to do that, but there's a very good chance that your wall isn't plumb. So we love to throw up a laser line and line up our first panel to that instead. Now that I've got the side lined up to my laser level, I've stuck it down about halfway, and now I need to stick the rest of the panel down. So I'm just starting like this and just going straight across with my straight edge. The first panel is always the toughest because you have to get it right. This is what we're gonna line up all the other panels to, so take your time and I promise the prep will be worth it. That looks pretty good, right?
Okay.
Now that we're on panel 2, we are just losing the laser line. We don't need this anymore because we're using the first panel as our guide.
Yeah. You guys look really good.
Graham is adding one more small piece on the inside of the column, and he's also trimming all of the excess away. Kind of amazing how just this man of wallpaper really divides the space. It just like screams Nook to me now instead of like floating in between space. I'm gonna add even more of a divide with a cabinet. So let's build it together. Are we gonna read the instructions?
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally just, no, we got this. Okay. This cabinet is from Article. It is so beautiful. It's going to give them lots of storage. I've decided to go with a low piece. They had an open, taller piece here before, and I felt like the openness and the fact that it was really tall was just making the space feel a bit crowded. This way they can have closed storage, but it still separates the space. We also have like a fun little divider moment happening later on in this video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just think this feels a little more clean and like less cluttered. You might be wondering, why is it facing out? That looks ugly. I got you, I know. When we bring in the dining chairs, maybe some benches, some seating, the table, it's gonna be covered. So you guys will see more of that when we bring those in tomorrow. For now, I wanna move on to the Roman shade on this wall. This is from 2 Pages for a nice hit of blue. And I'm just hanging it with a
Wing nut.
That was it?
Yeah.
That looks so good. I'm gonna sign off for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna bring in furniture, pull this space together. You know the drill, but it's looking really good. Love this wallpaper. Hi guys, good morning. I am so excited to pull this dining nook together. The vision is gonna come to life today. This wallpaper is gorgeous. I'm so happy at all that we accomplished yesterday, but now I wanna get right into it. So we're gonna start by rolling out a rug. I love a rug rollout because I also get to reveal the rug to myself. Okay, are you ready? Oh yeah. Okay, stunning. This beautiful rug is from the Etsy shop Indian Moon Rugs. Okay, ready? Look at that fit. Wow. Okay, these are from Article. And I love how you can make your own banquette without having to do anything custom. This is gonna be able to free up some space and really give them that look that they were going for of like sliding into a booth at a restaurant. These give so much seating space without taking up like a ton of room. Oh, and it covers the cabinet that we placed yesterday. Yeah, I love this, wow. For this nook, because it's a small space, an oval table works really well. You get lots of surface space. People over here can have some table. The key in a small dining nook, just like the benches, is you don't want a table with the typical 4 legs. So a tulip table is just going to also allow for lots of leg room. So we've maximized the surface space and the seating with as few legs as possible. This looks really, really good. Okay, I'm doing a little mix and match moment with the chairs. These chairs are from Article. Just trying to add as much seating as we can fit in this nook because they want to host a lot of people here. How many people do you think we could sit here? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I think like 9. Okay, everyone, pile in. Okay. So
Four,
1, 2,
five,
3,
six,
4,
7.
7,
Pull up another chair. 8.
8. Okay. I feel comfortable too. Like I have a lot of leg room.
She's got all these board games, and it's like a perfect board game table.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys want to play?
Okay.
Okay, ready, guys?
Okay.
He's that player. I
Yeah.
knew it.
Without even thinking, he's never played.
Just poke around, see what's loose.
Yeah, you gotta poke. That's what. Don't tell her.
Wow, what a fun day. This is so fun.
No.
No, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Holy. No. No. Yeah. Okay, no one breathe. Okay. Put it on the top and it. Okay. What did you do at work today? Well, at 10:30 we played Jenga. Yes. Yes,
Christ.
Carla.
All right, Graham. Let's go for the bottom too.
It's mighty wobbly.
That should be.
That was really good.
Yes, Elena. Oh. Yes, Elena.
Oh.
Yes, Amanda.
Bryce.
Sorry.
Thank God, because what was I to do?
I love that we just tested out our own makeover. I feel like so many people can gather around, play a game. Let's get back to the makeover. It's Graham's time to shine with a very cool divider. Okay, you guys, Graham just installed the most beautiful divider ever. This looks so good. It's giving me like restaurant vibes, like cool restaurant vibes. You guys love a divider. We've noticed. You can head to Graham's channel to see how he did it.
And I show you a couple different ways to get these perfect curves.
And you walk people through how to hang it from the ceiling.
Yeah, so it's just like a super accessible room divider using like very limited amount of tools and just like common materials too, so.
That's awesome. Okay, so there's nowhere to hardwire a pendant here, but there is a plug behind one of these benches. So the plan is to do a plug-in light. We found the center of the table and we've hung a cup hook. In order to make it look as neat as possible, I'm gonna have it come down the corner here. Now, the key is using, we call these like pucks. I don't know that they're called that, but they're like cord pucks. So they hold the cord in place. We'll link the ones we use down below, but these are great. So then you put it into the puck and then this twists in. It just keeps it like nicely in place and looks like sleek. I like the look of it really neat and taut. And to hold it in place, I'm just using this little command hook. I'm just pulling it tight like this and sticking that command hook down there. The switch is behind here, which is convenient-ish. But if you hang a pendant like this, you can't find the switch, you don't wanna like fiddle around with it, get a smart bulb, connect it to your Google Home or your Alexa or whatever smart system you have, and then you can just use your voice to turn it on. And I find in a dining nook like this, like having the ability to dim the light or change the hue of it is really nice because you can dim it and brighten it from your phone. It's time to add the shade. This is from IKEA, a beautiful rice paper shade. We have a cabinet to install on this wall, so I wanna do that before I adjust the height. Graham just took the light down, the pendant, because we're gonna hang some storage cubes. They're gonna go right here on this wall. When I was designing this space, I was picturing open shelving or shelving with glass maybe. So we found these from IKEA. These are the Eckett cubes, and you can buy doors for them. And I just think that these will be so great for like pretty things on display. We are hanging these cabinets at a height that you won't hit your head when you're sliding into the little nook, but having them at a height that is still also in reach so they can pull things down as needed. If you are putting IKEA units like Kallax I'm thinking of, or Billy bookcases or Eckett's like these, and there's a bit of a gap and you want to make it look like all one unit, Graham taught me this hack. You just use a cabinet screw and you screw them together. So that's hopefully going to get rid of this little gap here.
Just send it. Yep.
Okay, nice. Look at that, no gaps, and now it just looks more intentional, like it's one unit. Okay, that is it from us today. Cannot wait to see you tomorrow for finishing touches, and I'm gonna reveal the space to Sarika and Christina. See you then. Okay, so while we're making over spaces in person, we are also making over spaces for viewers like you virtually. We recently helped Josh. This was Josh's kitchen before, and he really wanted to turn the space into something fun and colorful and bright. So this is the mood board we gave him. And we also give pages of shoppable links so you can recreate the design to a T. You guys, it looks incredible. I also wanted you to hear from a virtual makeover client themselves about what the process was like, so here's what Josh said. The entire experience was incredible. My meeting with Alexandra was so fun and inspiring. I loved how collaborative and personal it felt. She took her time and helped me discover what I really wanted my new kitchen to be. My kitchen is now one of my favorite places in my home. I never thought I'd want to marry a room, but here we are. You guys, if you want to make your dream space come to life, you can shop my virtual makeover consultations in the link down below. We have limited spots available, so click. Good morning, everyone. Say it with me. It's now time for the finishing touches. I'm starting by leaning a print on top of these cabinets. I'm layering one of their plants in front of the print. I'm placing a stack of their cookbooks and topping it with this beautiful gold dish. I'm placing some bottles from their bar. Now I'm filling the cabinets with their bar essentials and a couple more of their cookbooks. I'm styling the Nook with these stunning and very comfortable tonic living cushions. Now I'm moving on to styling this cabinet, starting with cookbooks and a candle, placing a bowl and filling it with citrus for drink garnishes. Now I'm placing a tray, which is a great way to corral glasses and barware. Finally, placing this beautiful floral arrangement from Plantita & Co. It is time to bring in Sarika and Christina for the reveal. I am so excited to show them their new dining nook. Okay, can you both walk me through what your little dining nook looked like before?
When you'd come in, there was this big Kallax unit we were using for storage, and then a round brown table with a bench and a couple chairs, and a really blank white wall.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready? On the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I love it.
I was not ready for this. Okay, wow. Whoa, no. This is the restaurant.
This is amazing.
This is so stupid. What?
Stupid in a good way?
Yes.
Okay. It's so nice.
This is ridiculous. So is this what Graham made?
Yes. Isn't it amazing? This, to me, gives like major restaurant vibes.
Wow.
Thank you
God.
so much.
You're
This
welcome.
is so great.
Alexandra, you're gonna sit down for a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so nice. Yeah,
Isn't it
thank you so
great?
much.
So glad that you both like it. We had so much fun.
Wow.
I love the wallpaper too.
Yeah.
Very cute.
It's so cozy.
It's so good.
Yay.
It's definitely got
Beyond
that.
my wildest dreams.
I'm so glad you guys like it.
I don't think we ever would have imagined that you could do this with this space, to be honest.
Next up on AGTV, we're making over a bedroom for a couple and filling it with cozy materials and colors, vintage finds. Can't wait till you guys see it. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
The hills are alive. The hills are alive. The hills are alive. The hills.
Sing it with me.
The hills are alive.
No, this is a great work spot. Like comfy, lots of nice back support. Okay.
Bye. Love you. Bye.